Audrey Hepburn had only 7 black dresses when she filmed Breakfast at Tiffany's, and she made millions. You have 40 pieces in your closet and still feel like you have nothing to wear. The difference? She knew the 9 secrets I'm going to reveal today. A friend of mine spent $5,000 on clothes last summer and always looked disheveled. Another one invested just $1,200 in 9 specific pieces, and everyone keeps asking where she shops. Old money women figured this out decades ago. They own 9 specific items they repeat every summer and look different each time they wear them. It's not magic, it's strategy. Have you ever wondered why some women look flawless wearing the same things over and over? It's not luck, it's the science of style. If you're tired of having a full closet and nothing to wear, subscribe to the channel now, because after this video, you'll never want to go back to your old impulsive shopping habits. And the third item on the list will surprise you because you probably already own it, but you're wearing it completely wrong. The piece you have but used the wrong way. Grace Kelly wore simple white blouses in 90% of her public appearances, even though she had access to one of the most enviable wardrobes in the world. Socialites spent fortunes on unique pieces, and she always stole the spotlight. Her secret? She discovered that a flawless white blouse is worth more than 10 trendy items. She realized that a well-chosen classic piece outlasts any passing trend. That's why she invested in breathable cotton with subtle details that spoke for themselves. While you probably save your white blouse for job interviews, she wore hers to casual lunches and still managed to look more sophisticated than socialites covered in logos. Her formula: white blouse, jeans, nude ballet flats, and a pearl necklace. A look that works from breakfast to a casual dinner, simply switching the lipstick from nude to red. Old money women discovered that versatility is luxury, so they don't feel the need to complicate what already works perfectly. But you're still falling into the trap of thinking you need something special for every occasion, when you should be building an arsenal of pieces that work in your favor no matter the situation. The Italian summer paradox. Amal Clooney wears tailored trousers in Venice, while tourists melt in the heat wearing shorts. How? She understood that the right fabrics can be cooler than any typical summer piece, so she opts for fluid tailoring that moves with the body without sacrificing elegance. Her secret combo: white linen blouse, caramel wide-leg trousers, strappy sandals, and a Panama hat. A look that screams sophistication without saying a word. Perfect for when you want to look like you just stepped off a yacht in Capri. The next item is so unexpected, it'll make you question everything you know about dressing for summer. The truth about elegant comfort. While the whole world chased after chunky sneakers, Meghan Markle made headlines by wearing ballet flats to official events. Critics talked, she ignored them. The result? She became a symbol of elegant comfort, while others broke their feet trying to impress. She understood that trends fade, but elegant comfort is timeless, so she never abandoned what worked perfectly. But you probably tossed your flats when everyone said they were granny shoes, when in fact, they were the best-kept secret of understated elegance. The irony is brutal. While women suffer in painful heels to look professional, old money women wear leather ballet flats with $1,000 dresses and manage to look even more powerful. They discovered that true status doesn't need to hurt, so they choose pieces that whisper class instead of screaming insecurity. But you're still stuck in the mindset that pain equals sophistication, when you should be prioritizing what makes you walk with confidence. How many of these pieces do you already own? Comment below. The fourth item will shock you. It's something most people avoid in summer, but they wear it religiously. The dress that solves 80% of wardrobe problems. Kate Middleton has been wearing the same navy midi dress for 3 years in a row, and no one dares call her repetitive. She realized that a perfect dress is like a good friend, reliable, versatile, and always makes you look good. So there's no reason to replace what works with questionable new trends. But you probably have 20 dresses in your closet and still complain you have nothing to wear, when you should be looking for that one perfect piece that solves 80% of your wardrobe dilemmas. The formula is mathematical: navy midi dress, beige cardigan, nude ballet flats, and a caramel leather bag. A look that works for a morning work meeting and a casual dinner at night, with only the accessories changing. Old money women understand that simplicity is the ultimate luxury. They invest in pieces that work harder than they do, but you're still trapped in the mindset that you need a new outfit for every occasion, when you should be building a wardrobe that serves you, not enslaves you. The jeans that haven't changed in 2 decades. Jennifer Aniston proved it. The perfect pair of jeans is like a great haircut. Once you find what flatters you, you stick with it. That's why she stayed loyal to high-waisted, straight-leg, classic wash jeans. While you chase every new denim trend, she pairs straight jeans with a basic white tee, a navy blazer, and leather loafers. The formula classic women use to look effortlessly put together, from breakfast outings to shopping downtown. The blazer that saved $2,000. A friend of mine saved $2,000 by investing in one high-quality black blazer instead of buying 10 mediocre pieces. Victoria Beckham has worn the same oversized black blazer for 5 years in 90% of her public appearances. While the rest of the world still debates whether blazers are appropriate for summer, she discovered that a well-cut blazer is like a real-life Instagram filter, but you probably still see blazers as a corporate uniform from the 90s when you should be seeing them as your secret weapon for effortless elegance. The irony is delicious. While you're sweating in heavy cardigans trying to look appropriate, she throws a black blazer over a summer dress and sunglasses, the unexpected combo that screams sophistication even in tropical weather. Old money women understand that structure is synonymous with power, so they wear blazers with rolled-up sleeves and relaxed shoulders to transform basics into intentional outfits. But you're still stuck thinking formality has to be uncomfortable when you could be pairing a black blazer with beige linen shorts, a silk tank, strappy sandals, and sunglasses, the unexpected combo that oozes that iconic she just knows vibe in any situation. Share this with that friend who needs to hear it. The $15 bag that rivals Chanel. Sienna Miller carries her worn-out straw bag even to evening events in London, while other celebrities show off designer bags that cost more than a car. She discovered that authenticity beats showiness every time, but you probably reserve your straw bag for beach looks when you should be using it as the perfect contrast to tone down the seriousness of any city outfit. The genius is in the contradiction. Try a straw bag with a black midi dress, leather sandals, and tortoiseshell sunglasses, the contrast that transforms an urban look into something that feels lifted from a Paris cafe. Or pair it with gray tailored trousers, a white blouse, and nude loafers, the combination that elegantly softens office formality. Power comes from confidence, not height. Gwyneth Paltrow has worn the same low-heeled sandals for 3 summers in a row, while influencers break their feet in towering platforms trying to look powerful. She discovered that true power comes from confidence, not altitude, so she chooses heels that let her walk gracefully instead of stumbling dramatically. But you probably still believe height equals status when you should be prioritizing what allows you to move with natural grace. The math is cruel. While you invest in heels that turn every step into a painful negotiation, she wears minimalist block heel sandals that work for everything from a business lunch to a romantic dinner. Old money women understand that sophistication whispers, it never shouts. So they choose footwear that complements the outfit without stealing the spotlight. But you're still stuck in the mindset of compensating with height when you should be investing in pieces that work for you, not against you. The next item might shock you. It's something most people think is too basic for summer. The coat Kate Moss wears in July. Kate Moss wears her beige trench coat even in July, tied at the waist like an accessory. She discovered that a lightweight trench is like a Swiss Army knife for your wardrobe. It instantly solves any style emergency, so there's no reason to let it hibernate in your closet just because the temperature has risen. But you probably still associate coats with cold weather when you should be seeing them as the most elegant solution to summer's unpredictability. The irony is delicious. While you freeze in over-air-conditioned restaurants wearing only a blouse, she shows up with her unlined trench draped over her shoulders, looking like she just stepped out of a Vogue editorial. Old money women understand that being prepared is a form of sophistication. Charlotte Gainsbourg has shown up to events wearing the exact same formula for decades: striped shirt, jeans, and basic sandals, and still manages to look more interesting than celebrities styled by million-dollar teams. She discovered that the magic isn't in the pieces themselves, but in their quality and how confidently you wear them. That's why she invests in breathable cotton, flattering jeans, and shoes that work without begging for attention. But you're probably still hunting for the special piece that will solve all your style problems when you should be refining the basics you already own. The genius lies in calculated simplicity. While you complicate your looks with unnecessary layers, she pairs a striped dress with flats and a canvas bag, finished off with just red lipstick and sunglasses. The fatal mistake 90% of women make. Alexa Chung spent years being copied by fashion lovers around the world, but 90% of them failed miserably. Why? They tried to copy her look instead of understanding her mindset. She mastered the art of looking effortlessly cool with nothing more than a white t-shirt, clean jeans, a leather jacket, white sneakers, and gold hoops, because she focused on the impeccable quality of her basics instead of collecting pieces. The painful truth: while you buy cheap versions, she treats every piece as a lifelong commitment. Old money women understand that elegance is about consistency, not novelty. They treat white t-shirts and jeans like personal heirlooms that only get better with time. So now you know the 9 secrets old money women have kept under lock and key. It's not about having more, it's about having better. White blouse, tailored trousers, comfortable flats, versatile dress, perfect jeans, structured blazer, straw bag, discreet sandals, and trench coat. 9 pieces that work together like a finely tuned orchestra. But here's the truth no one tells you. While you were chasing trends that last 3 months, they were building a wardrobe that works for 3 decades. The difference isn't in the money they spend, it's in the mindset they cultivate. If this video made you question your wardrobe choices, hit like and subscribe to the channel, because women who understand the value of sophisticated simplicity deserve to stay connected. Before you comment, elegance is timeless. Tell me, which of these 9 pieces will you invest in first? True elegance doesn't need an age limit. It only needs the wisdom to recognize what really matters.